broadcast. You know, I did the worst thing. I took 2 bites of Susie's cookie that you guys made up here, the sugar cookies, and now I'm craving.
They were so good.
It's like a good birthday cake.
Oh, wow. If you've never had those cookies, where are they from again?
J. Ray's in Fort Worth. I am not joking, y'all. They will change your life.
Your life.
They are very good. But on the heels of that, and telling you how wonderful these cookies are, remember how we used to be the fattest nation? The U.S. used to be the fattest nation in the country. Used to be. There is someone fatter than we are.
Who is that?
I'm going to give you a guess.
Can we guess?
Yes.
England?
No.
Ooh.
Mexico.
Yep.
I was going to say.
Because they eat all those refried beans, y'all.
No, that's not why. It is because of the rise of fast food there. And so around, listen to this, in, let's see, 1989, before fast food was widely available in Mexico, only 10% of Mexicans were overweight. Now it is 70%. Of the Mexican population is overweight, classified as overweight, and I just think it just goes to show you how those fattening trans fats, horrible things to eat can really do another.
I know. Don't get me on my
soapbox about this.
Her
made me feel so guilty.
Fast food. She's going to go crazy
and
with
look,
that.
you know, here's the deal. You would think that with the trend in America going to overweight, that the fast food restaurants would pay attention to that and want to get involved.
Yeah.
But now they're putting 3 patties and the bacon.
This comes from the woman who loves Whataburger.
Okay, but wait a minute. I love Whataburger. And do you all know I'm speaking for Whataburger?
Are you really?
I am speaking at a Whataburger
about fast food, and then she's
all right, but wait a minute.
Okay, I love McDonald's. Can I speak for
let me
them?
finish. My only Whataburger is a junior. It's a junior.
And I've seen you eat their breakfast burritos too.
I bring them in. I eat the Whataburger Junior.
I'll tell you, ladies, what's really interesting is that California and New York have both banned trans fats, and they've seen a significant decrease in weight and in obesity.
Well, Californians weren't overweight.
Well, I mean, I just think it says a lot when a state will actually put a ban on things for restaurants and fast food providers. And they gave them the option. They said you can either take it out of the product and redo your menu, or you can lower the portion size so that they only get a very small amount of trans fats.
Okay, but I'm not sure that I want the government of Texas telling me what kind of portions I can
I do.
Well, that's
I do. I'll tell you what, girl. I'm going to be there.
Well, we don't like that too.
I will be there up on my soapbox. I would love for Texas to ban trans fats for us, for our schools, for our kids.
And then what? How about, wait a minute, trans fats aren't the only enemy. How about sugar? Sugar's the big obesity carrier.
Okay,
Do we ban sugar?
Put it this way, I think that it's important for states to step up in the government to say, you know what, we're going to start regulating this because we're seeing an increase in health risk and health issues, and I love them helping me out because guess what? I love a good burger. Y'all know that.
And you know what?
And if somebody does not help me, like I'll kill myself. So I'm glad the government is stepping in to help make changes and make it healthier for us. And fighting on our behalf.
more big government. Oh,
No, Susie, it's not. That's not it. But I think that everybody has to understand. There's a big education that has to happen about what trans fats are and what's bad for you, what's not bad for you. Sugar, yes, it's bad for you. Too much is bad for you. But at least especially the natural sugars, they're natural sugars. Trans fats are man-made.
Okay, let me ask you
it's
something.
It's like a toxin your body doesn't know how to digest.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, let her finish talking.
All right, I am, but just a minute. So we ban them in the fast food restaurants. Then don't you think people will still be eating the burger they want when they fix it at home? Do you think we're really going to solve
Hopefully they won't fix it at home with trans fats. I mean, this is a man-made fat that's put in things to solidify that.
We don't understand.
It's why
a Twinkie lasts for 100 years.
Well, they said that they're extending the shelf life.
Here's the deal. If I make a burger at home,
I'm scared of that.
If I make a burger at home, I'm going to like Whole Foods or Central Market and buying good quality meat that doesn't have trans fats in it, that doesn't have all those hormones.
You can afford to go to Whole Foods. Most people can't afford to go to Whole Foods.
They broke down the ingredients. They broke down the ingredients of a hamburger in a school lunch program, and there were 25 ingredients. There is no hamburger on the face of this planet that needs 25 ingredients. It should be beef, 1 ingredient. Yeah. You should have beef in your hamburger.
So what do you think what's your solution, Susie?
Management at home. education for kids at home.
But just what you just said, people can't afford.
Well,
if people can't afford
are
to
you
buy Whole
going to
Foods
tell,
and
are
buy-
you going to tell me that you really think that the government, either of the state or the nation, should be telling people how and what they can eat, banning
They're telling
restaurants?
us if I can have an abortion or not.
Well,
so,
wait a minute.
So obviously they can probably tell me what I can put in my mouth. Or
Well,
Yes,
I think,
and what they're
first of all, I think it's different because they're not telling us what we can eat. If you want to go home and make a hamburger full of trans fat, that is up to you.
They're telling the
But I
food
think it's
providers
yes, because most
what they're able to
consumers
provide.
are not educated enough to know what is in this product, what's in that, what you're using. We just go, like I just
Well,
go
and I
and order a
think
quarter pounder with
And
cheese. I
back
don't
in the
know
40s, they didn't know it was bad for you. They know it's bad for you now,
and
so
they continue to
absolutely
put it
the
in
government
there.
should step in.
So absolutely, I want the government to help
But I
protect
think if
my
they
health.
step in, then there's a potential
Okay.
for people can't afford. No, I'm going to talk. If they step in, then there's a potential for like them to go, hey, McDonald's, we want you to still be able to offer something that's affordable because people can't afford to go to Whole Foods and Central Market, but just give us an affordable, healthy option.
Hey, guess what? Folks are still eating in California and New York at McDonald's, and they're still getting their cheeseburgers, still getting all their stuff. They're just getting a healthier version of it.
Well, yay,
Nothing's wrong with that.
California, New York.
Yay, California, New York.
There.
Let's get on board,
Go
Texas.
back there.
We're back in a moment with more talk. You never really know what's going to happen around here, do you?
I didn't know